It's Saturday morning and I'm at it again, trying to get this radio stripped down to nothing. Yeah, the foam brush is probably not the way to go. The thing I think it's dissolving as I'm putting this on. This is just a mess. I keep telling myself I can't make it any worse because it should be in a landfill right now. So, but yeah, this is a mess. I've got to be the world's worst refinisher. This is just a big mess, especially around these curves. But doing the best I can. Well, it took about 2 hours or more, but I finally got it all stripped down. Probably the worst furniture stripper in the history of furniture making, but it didn't turn out too bad. It should look pretty good once it's all done, but now I just gotta let it dry and figure out what I want to do with all that, and do a little sanding, smooth it out again. But overall, I think it's gonna look pretty good. Well, I've got the Zenith out here in this high-tech, dust-free environment. Most of the fumes are just about gone, but it still stinks. That means it's still drying, so let's keep the fan going for the rest of the day. It's a few days later. It's all dried, all the smell's gone, and this is now a familiar sight. It was more veneer had lifted up a little bit, so I've got to glue that back down. But everything else is pretty much stripped off, and let's see what I can make this look like. But yeah, this big thing really did a job on my back. This took about, I don't know, 2.5 hours, give or take, and then we went to try to stand up, and it didn't work. So yeah, this has probably been my last big radio that I try to do, because it's pretty heavy. But getting closer to the staining time. It's gonna, I gotta sand it still. Just make sure all the veneer is all glued down though. We're getting there. Well, I got the top all sanded with 220 and found yet one more place needs re-glued. And then I used some of the sawdust or sand or whatever you want to call it, mixed it with glue and used it as a filler right in there. So hopefully that'll match fairly well without having to replace any veneer. I may have to just lightly sand this entire radio. I didn't really want to, but I think I'm going to have to. The stripper did a real rough job on this thing. It's just really, really rough, really rough. So I'm just really like a 220 or even something higher just to smooth it out. Because yeah, it's really, really rough. So I just need to knock the edges off all the stuff. But it's looking really good. I'm really happy. You can see all the different veneers really popping out. All right, well that's it for this one. I'm gonna let this sit for a while. I ordered the new labels for the front and from Radio Days, so it'll take a while to get here. So that gives me time to do all the staining and whatever else I'm going to do with this thing. All right, that's about it for now, and you all have a great day. See you later.